Hey there! What's up? Ok, pessoal, vamos lá. Eu sou o Kiko e hoje a gente vai trabalhar uma lição bem legal. Eu quero ver todo mundo participando. Só que antes eu queria passar algumas informações para vocês. A primeira delas é uma função que a gente vai usar, que é o chat, o chat box. Então, quem não consegue ainda encontrar, vai bem embaixo, vocês vão encontrar um botãozinho, vocês vão clicar lá e vai ter a opção do chat. É lá que a gente vai interagir. Todo mundo está acompanhando por lá? Good. Good. A outra função que a gente vai usar é a de levantar a mão. Vamos fazer um teste agora para ver se todo mundo consegue levantar a mão. Você vai lá, tem 3 pontinhos, more, e clicando lá tem assim, raise hand, ou levantar a mão, alguma coisa do tipo. E é isso. Bastante gente. Vamos lá. Ana Cristina levantou a mão, Sirlene levantou a mão. Vocês conseguem achar? Isso. Ó, ótimo. Bastante gente conseguiu levantar a mão. Agora eu quero que vocês abaixem a mão de vocês. Essa função a gente vai usar toda vez que a gente quiser interagir por áudio, quiser ouvir alguma informação de vocês, se vocês querem falar alguma coisa, vocês vão levantar a mão. Beleza? Então, quando eu pedir para ler alguma parte ou ler uma frasezinha para a gente ter uma interação de speaking maior, então eu vou pedir para que vocês levantem a mão e aí a gente vai liberando o áudio de vocês. Tudo bem? Ok? Começar. All right, guys. So today we're going to study. Oops. Hold on. On today's lesson, we are going to study a little bit more about celebrities. Take a look at this slide. There are 7 people here. Do you know all of these people? Do you know all of them? Okay, there are 7 people here. How many people do you know? 1, 2, 6. Wow, that's a good number. That's a good number. Okay, so let's start with this guy right here. What's his name? Yeah. Oh, The Rock or Dwayne Johnson? The Rock. His name is The Rock. Oh, okay, got it. The Rock is a character. Got it. All right, and what does he do? What's his occupation? He's an actor. And what movies has he been in? Jumanji, good. Doom. Fast and Furious, good. I like that one. Fast and Furious is good. Okay, let's move on to the next famous person. This girl right here. She has this strange look, like she's not happy. Is she happy? No, she's not happy. Yeah, she looks sad, right? But, And what does she do? Yes, Nicholas. She's a singer. Yes, she's a singer. And what kind of music does she play? I mean, does she sing pop music? Good. And how can you describe her hair? Black hair? Is it always black? Or sometimes she wears like green hair, maybe? Blue hair too, good. All right, and what's her name? Billie Eilish, yes, that's it. Yeah. Do you know any of her songs? Gabriela, can you sing? Giovanna. Ana Julia, she doesn't know Billie Eilish. Okay. All right, good. Let's move on to the next one. Who's this cute girl? Madala. Madala. Malala? Mm-hmm. Is she old? No, how old is she? I don't know. She's young, yeah. And what does she do? Why is she famous? Ooh, she's an activist. Yes, she's an activist. All right, good. Moving on. Who's this guy? Vitas. Ah, you know him. You know him. The guy, right? Yes. Where is he from? Is he Brazilian? He's from Russia. Yeah, so he is Russian. Yes, Vanderson. Yes, that's it. He's Russian. Do you think he's a good singer? Mm-hmm. Yes. No. Yes. No. Yeah. No. Good. All right. Good. He's a good singer? No. Yes. No. Yes. All right. Now here there's a guy, and he is wearing a red polo shirt and a cap. What is his name? Tiger Woods. And what does he do? Golf. He's a famous golf player. Mm-hmm. Now, can you play golf here in Imperatriz? No, 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 no. Can you play tennis? Where? Where can you play tennis? I want to play tennis. Where can I play tennis? Taco ball. Ficaninho. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Nice. I'll check that out. Now, the next one, I am 100% sure you will all know. Who is this woman right here? Gretchen. Is she famous? Why? The icon. Mm-hmm. Can she sing? Yes. Okay, but yeah, she only sings, right? She doesn't dance. What's her most famous song? Conga la conga. Conga la conga, yes. Does anyone here want to sing Conga La Conga? If yes, raise your hand. If you sing Conga La Conga, I dance. No? No. Okay, got it. So no one wants to see me dancing. Okay. And the next one, the last one, this woman. Who is she? Cássio, Ellen DeGeneres. Yes. Where is she from? Guilherme, he doesn't know. The USA, yes. She is American. And why is she famous? What does she do? Yeah. She's a TV host. Yes, she's a very famous TV host. And how can we describe her hair and eyes? Does she have long hair? Short hair, and the color. What's the color of the hair? The color. Blonde hair, yes. She has short and blonde hairs. The eyes. Curly. Is it curly? I think it's straight. Yeah. Blue eyes. Short blonde hair and blue eyes. Good. All right, very good. Now let's move on to the next slide. Here we have four words, new words. No. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. Here we have four new words. The first one is performer. In your opinion, what is a performer? Is it a music CD or record? Is it a person who entertains? B. Good. Now, I need one student to read this definition for me. If you want to read this, please raise your hand. I'm waiting. Nobody? Come on. So, performer is letter B. That's right. Now, I need one student to raise your hand and read this definition to me. Hello.
Hello?
Oh, Marcos?
Yes.
All right, Marcos, can you read this for me, please?
Yeah, I can. There will be a person who entertains people, for example, someone who sings, dance, or play music.
A person who entertains people. Yeah, that's it. Congratulations, your English is very good.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so a performer is a person who entertains people, for example, someone who sings, dances, or plays music. Going back here, Who is a performer? Ellen? Does Ellen sing? Gretchen is a performer. Vitas is a performer. Billie Eilish? Yeah, good. All right, let's move on to the next one. Successful. What does this word mean? Successful. A, C, or D? I think it's C. All right. Can anyone read this definition for me? If you want to read, please raise your hand. Anyone? Just this part right here. No one? All right. So nobody wants to read. That's too bad. Successful, the most popular. Many people buy it. Moving on, an album. What is an album? A music CD or record, or popular and or rich? A. There you go. And the last one, number 4, best selling. What is a best selling? D, popular or rich. Good. Moving back. Who do you think is a successful person from this slide right here? Who do you think is successful? Do you think Gretchen is successful? The Rock, Ellen. The Rock. Do you think Vitas is successful? Do you think he is successful? Yes. Neymar is successful. Who is going to be, wait. Who is going to be successful in this paredão? Manu, Babu, Babu, Manu, Mari, Babu. All right, good. All right. Clear all drawings. Okay, now it's your turn. Leave a comment in the chat box naming one famous performer, one successful person, and one, and one best-selling book or album. I'll give you like 30 seconds to think and write the name of one famous performer, one successful person, and one best-selling book or album. Harry Potter. Beyonce. Beyonce is what? A famous performer, successful person? What is she? Shawn Mendes. Lady Gaga. Michael Jackson, Elon Musk, history, The Voids, BTS performer. BTS. Beyonce, J.K. Rowling, and Thriller. Dua Lipa, Freddie Mercury, Percy Jackson. Awesome. All right. Eddie Vedder. Who is this person? Eddie Vedder. Pearl Jam, the singer? Is famous? Caneta azul. Okay, good. All right. Now, do you know this person? Who was this person? What do you know about him? What's his name? Where's he from? Michael. Nicholas said Michael. He's a very good singer. From the USA, yes. Do you know the city he was born? No, okay, no problem. Michael Jackson is dead. Is he dead? Did he really die? Harisa. He didn't die, I think. Okay. And what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? I like Billie Jean. Beat It. Dangerous. Heal the World. Good. Thriller. Human Nature. Good. Good. And when did he die? Do you know? 2010? Really? I thought it was like 2008, 2009. I don't know. Overdoses. I don't know. We don't know. Okay. Okay. Right now, I'll show you a small text about Michael Jackson's life, and I want you to read at least one sentence, one student at a time reading one sentence, okay? So I want one student to start reading from Michael Jackson until time, okay? If you want to start reading, please raise your hand. Let's go. Jonathan Batista. Let's go, Jonathan. No? Jonathan Batista raised his hand. Hello.
Hello.
How are you, Jonathan?
I'm fine.
Good. All right, so let's start. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson was a famous American singer and performer. According to Guinness World Records, he is the most successful performer of all time.
Thank you very much. Very good.
Sorry.
Everybody claps to Jonathan.
I'm sorry.
It's really good. Really good. Really good. Wow. So
Thank you.
he is the most successful performer of all time. Good. Who wants to go next? From he until house. Raise your hand. Marcos Antônio. Two participants raised hand.
Choose the other one because Marcos Antônio has already participated.
So, Felipe. Hey, Felipe, are you there?
Já, comentaram aqui uma aula do curso.
All right, so let's go. He was.
Ainda bota a gente pra ler as porra aqui.
I'm sorry. Hey, Felipe.
Hey,
Hey there, let's go. He was born.
he was born in Gary, Indiana, city near Chicago. He was one of 8 children in an African-American family. They lived in a small 3-room house.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. As a child?
As child, he's a member of the pop group The Jacks. 5 right, his brother. They perform songs, dance, and tripled in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
They practiced very hard right their father.
Good. Thank you very much, Felipe. Everybody claps to Felipe. Very good. Very good.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Who wants to go next? Let's see. Filipista and Tamilis Fontinelli, they can't raise their hands.
I'll turn on the meetings.
Tamilis, yeah.
The meetings is on.
Hey, Tamilis.
Hi.
Hello. Let's go.
Hello.
I want you to read from in 1971 until time?
Vixe Maria.
Vixe Maria. Vixe Mary. Vixe Mary.
Eu claramente não sei os números, porque eu não estudei direito isso.
It's okay.
In 1,971.
Keep going. Yeah.
Jackson started his career as a solo artist. In the 1980, he was a very popular. People all over the world listened to his music and watched his music videos. They called him the King of Pop. His album Thriller, 1982, is the best-selling album of all time.
Good, good. Thank you very much. Everybody claps to Tamilis. Good, good. Next, from Michael until old. Larissa Nogueira, she wants to read, but she says, I can't raise my hand. Produção? Sorry, what? Oh.
Hi.
She's on. Hey, Larissa.
Hey.
Hey, Larissa. All right, you can start. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson continued to make music in the 1990s, but his personal life and behavior also attracted a lot of attention.
On June
25, 2009, he died of a heart attack. He has 50 years old.
He was 50 years old. Thank you very much. Everybody claps to Larissa. Very good. All right, guys. Now, I want you to take a close look at these numbers right here. This one, oh, that one, and here. Okay, and this one here. They are a very big number. They're very big numbers, right? So if you say 1,971, it's like too long. So you can just divide in half. So you can say 19. And how do you say this one? $71. And this one? 1980. 1982 and 1990. Oh. Whiteboard. Where's the whiteboard?
You share. Wait, word. Share. You can explain.
Yes. Okay, better. Okay, so how can I read this number? It's a year, right? I can just divide, and I read those numbers separately. So instead of saying 1,850, I can say 1850. Easy? Yes or no? Yes. Good. Oh, so you want to talk about 81, 82, 83. So you can say the 80s. I was a kid in the 90s. Just in the 80s, in the 90s, in the 70s. Okay? Good. Okay, now we have some sentences, and they are about the text that we just read. Okay, so the first sentence says, Michael Jackson was a famous singer and performer. Is that true or false? True. True. Next one. He was one of 8 children in an African family. Is that true? False. Why? Why is it false? True. True, false, false, true, true, false. Why is it false? Oh, he's one of 5. He was one of 5 children. And that's it? Was he from an African family? Was he from an African family? Yes? No? Where is his family from? Is Michael Jackson African? He's from the USA, right? Yes, in an American family, African-American family, good. So this one is text, false. Good. Next one, they lived in a small 3-room house. True. That's easy. True. They practiced very hard with their grandfather. Gardenia said false, Wanda said false, Valeria, true. Why is it false?
They can use yes or no.
Father. Arisa said father. Let me. It's not the father. It's not grandfather, it's father. So this is false. They practice very hard with their father. Yeah. In 1971, Michael Jackson started his career as a solo artist. Yes or no? True? Oh, Tamili said no. You don't remember? Okay, let's go back. Let's check. Oh, right here. Spotlight. In 1971, Jackson started his career as a solo artist. So it's true. It's true. Annotate text. True. And he was called King of Pop for the first time in 1999. 1999. No? False. Why? Okay, I'll give you the answer. The answer is false. Now the question is why? Why is this false? In the 80s, let's check that. I don't think it's in the 80s. Where's the, oh, here. They called him the King of Pop. Let me use the spotlight here. They call him the King of Pop. His album in the 80s. Yes, it's in the 80s. Good. And the last one, he died of a heart disease. Is that true or false? 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 Heart attack. Yes, heart attack. It's false. Well, if you believe he died, then what people say is that he died of a heart attack, right? If you believe he died, I'm not sure he died. Good. Okay, now, the words in bold in the text we just read, are the past form of regular verbs. Let's go back to the text. Lived, performed, danced, traveled, practiced, started, watched, so on. Gabrielle, I think Gabriela wants to talk. Hello, Gabriela?
Hello.
Hey. Hey, Gabriela.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Do you have a question?
Yes. Could you return the text?
Yeah, sure. Let's go back. There you go.
And in the text it says, he was one of 8 children in African American. It's true, no false.
He was born in Gary. He was
Or Chicago, yes.
In an African American family. Oh, got it.
Yes, it's true.
Here, right? He was, let me use my annotate. Okay, he was one of 8 children. This is correct. This is correct. It's true. In an African family. His family is not African. His family is, oops, African American.
In Texas, oh, African American, say in Texas.
Yes, his family is African American. It's one expression, African American. Like, they are not from Africa. They are from the United States. That's why they are American.
Okay.
Okay.
Understand. Thank you.
Anytime. All right. Keep going. How do we form the past of a regular verb like perform, watch, and listen? Can you write the answer? So perform. What's the past form of perform? I can say that Billie Eilish performs a beautiful concert, but in the past, yes, performed. And what about watch? Watch it. And listen? Listened. Good. Mm-hmm. And how do we form the past of a regular verb like live, continue, and die? Of what? Listened? Listened? Lived. Okay, live is lived. Continued. And died. Mm-hmm. Notice that here we added ed. Sorry. Spotlight. Perform, we added ed. Watch, ed, and listen, ed. But here we have the letter e, so we don't have to put e again. So you can just put d. Okay? Now let's find more examples of the rule 1 and 2 in the text. Oh. For example, cold. Cold. What's the present of cold? Danced. I mean, danced is another example. Cold, yeah. So we don't have E, so we have E and D, cold. And what about dance? Attracted. Mm-hmm. Dance, so we just put an extra D. Good. And what about practiced? Started. To start, we just add E and D. Good. All righty. Okay, now the last exercise, just so we can finish the lesson, about to finish. Here we have some verbs: dress, live, open, play, serve, train, want. And all I want you to help me to do is to help me to put these verbs here in these sentences, but using the past. All right? Johnny Depp as a salesman on the telephone. He what? He practiced. He dressed. He, Johnny Depp, worked as a salesman on the telephone. Brad Pitt as a chicken. He as a chicken. Dressed. Tom Cruise. He trained. Wanted. Yes. Usain Bolt. Trained. Trained. Oops. Oops. Trained. Barack Obama. in Indonesia. He lived in Indonesia. Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. Trained. Played. Chuck Norris. Opened. Oops, I'm typing here. Chuck Norris opened a karate school. The singer Rihanna served? No. She played? Oh no, we got it wrong. Usain Bolt trained or played cricket. The singer Rihanna trained as an army cadet in Barbados. Jennifer Aniston served. That one is easy. That's it. Easy or difficult? Easy, super duper easy, great. All right, guys, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I have one extra thing I have to tell you about the Kahoot. Ok, pessoal, a gente vai ter uma atividade que vai ser meio que uma atividade para casa, que é um Kahoot. Então, vai ser mandado para vocês o link, vocês vão entrar, é como se fosse o Kahoot Challenge. Eu acho que alguns de vocês já devem ter jogado. Ele é um Kahoot que você vai fazer da sua casa, tem tempo, então você tem que fazer o mais rápido possível. E tem prêmiozinho, quem for o mais rápido vai ganhar a garrafa e vai ganhar foto no camisa do CIA, vai ganhar... O que, Gabriel? Uma viagem? O quê? Hã? Gabriel falou viagem? Pra onde, Gabriel? Mucuíba. Vai ter esses presentes, vai ter foto pro Stories, então vai ser mandado para vocês, façam lá. É sobre essa aula, é bem rapidão e é isso. Pratiquem, usem o Schoology, vai ter mais atividades no Schoology para vocês, vai ter mais Quizlet para vocês, vai ter muito Duolingo. E o que vocês acharam? Gostaram da aula? Foi difícil? Foi boa? Yes! Tem vários S's aqui do Guilherme. Yes! Yeah! Alrighty. A gente vai... Ótimo que vocês gostaram. A gente vai agora encerrar. Beleza? Bye bye, guys. Thank you.